And a special panel now joins us. T.S. Krishnamurthy, former election commissioners on the programme, as is the BJP's Chandan Mitra. Vinod Sharma, political editor with the Hindustan Times, is with us, as is my colleague Sunil Prabhu. Thanks all so much for being with us. Mr. Krishnamurthy, first to you. It's really an unprecedented move, and in fact, critics are saying it's also an extreme step, sir, the EC writing to the president. How do you see these developments?
I won't say it is unprecedented. I think the Election Commission has chosen to bring it to the notice of the President, the defiance statement made by the concerned minister. But in my opinion, the Election Commission has other options as well. For example, the Election Commission can certainly disqualify the campaigner for this particular election.
Right.
It can also defer the election in a particular constituency, and also direct the police to file a complaint against violation of the Representation of People's Act. In fact, the Supreme Court of India, in one of its judgments relating to Mohinder Singh Gill, it has said no, the Chief Election Commissioner need not feel helpless in a move to ensure free and fair elections, even if there is a legislative vacuum. He need not throw his hands in despair and appeal to God.
But do you see that
certainly the Election Commission can take such action as it deems fit.
Right, sir, but do you believe that that is what is happening, sir, that they are feeling helpless? They have said that they wrote to the president because they felt that the authority was being undermined.
Well, I'm not saying that it need not have been written. It can be written, because in the case of one of the countermanded elections, we also brought it to the notice of the president at that time. It is not, and it is unprecedented in the sense that you can also, in addition, take action against the concerned person. Right.
Chandan Mitra, we just heard, of course, we've heard from both Sushma Swaraj and Arun Jaitley through the day demanding that the Prime Minister sack Salman Khurshid. Isn't that a bit much, sir?
Far from it. I think this is the least the Prime Minister can do. But I know that this will not be done, because this UPA-2 government has systematically undermined every institution in the country, whether it's the CAG, the CVC, and now the Election Commission, apart from various other things. So I don't see that Mr. Salman Khurshid is going to be acted against, because this suits the Congress's politics. Mr. Khurshid is a serial offender. As far as violation of the Election Code of Conduct is concerned. And not only is a violator, but he is now defiantly saying that I am going to violate. What can you do? Hang me if you can. In these circumstances, I think the Election Commission has done right, but it could also, kind of take a few tips from Mr. Krishnamurthy's suggestions that countermand the election and also kind of take very strong steps against Mr. Khurshid. And if the Prime Minister does not act, then at least ensure that Mr. Khurshid and the candidate whom he is supporting is brought into sufficient, observation and eagle eye of the Election Commission, so that they cannot take advantage of these kind of spurious statements that Mr. Khurshid is making.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. NDTV.com/apps.